What's the matter, Martin?
Nothing.
What is it?
It could have killed you and Yogi. Trying so hard not to hate. I'm trying to remember it isn't all of them. I'm not here to take Yogi and go and stay with my father.
No. No, I can't do that, Martin. I can't leave you alone.
I want to apply for a license for a gun.
Whole town's upset. They bombing your house. They bombed Reverend Pritchard's house, too. And last night, a man was killed. He got on the bus. He was all upset about the boycott. He told the bus driver he wasn't going to the back. Demanded his dime back. Cop got on. There was a fight. And they shot him. There's a group of men who think the only way that we'll solve things is with guns. They're coming here.
Coming here?
They think you'll lead them.
How can I lead them? They know my stand on nonviolence.
They think even you must know now that nonviolence doesn't work.
They have their gun, and we have ours.
You want a gun?
Here. Take this one. Take this one. It's mine. Take it. I don't want it. Take it. Take it. Here. Huh? You arrested Ralph.
Even the segregationists couldn't be that stupid.
What do you mean?
This will hit the front pages of every city in the country.
Well, they said they're going to have warrants out for all of the leaders.
Well, maybe we can help them get those warrants out more quickly. The movement will certainly benefit from that publicity.
I'm afraid you don't know Southern jails. Our blacks have been known to go into them and just disappear. Now, it may be good publicity, but don't think it's not dangerous.
Yeah,
Martin? Martin? Martin?
Where are you going?
I'm going inside.
We ain't allowing no one in.
I'm going in.
You can't go in.
It's that King fellow.
Get out of here.
I'm going in.
Boy, if you don't get the hell out of here, you're gonna need a lawyer. Boy, you've done it now. Let's go.
Martin! Martin! Let him alone!
One more word and you'll go too, lady.
Let him go!
Don't say anything. Don't say anything.
Martin! Martin! Please, let him go!
I find you guilty and fine you $10 plus costs.
I'm not going to pay it.
You're not going to pay it?
No, I am not going to pay it. I didn't do anything. I'm not going to pay a fine for an act I didn't commit, nor for the brutal treatment I didn't deserve.
Take him back to his cell.
Stanley, I asked ask you not to pay bail.
I didn't put up bail.
Well, who did?
I have a feeling that the police arranged it. I think they're afraid because of public opinion. You'd be more dangerous in jail than out of jail.
You know, Thoreau said it.
What?
Well, he was talking about the slavery of his time, but he said if there were 10 honest men, even if there was one honest man who ceased to hold slaves and allowed himself to be locked up in jail, why, it'd be the abolition of slavery in America.
There were a series of arrests for minor and often imaginary traffic violations. People who'd never received a ticket were booked and taken to jail.
You're under arrest for speeding, 30 miles an hour, 25-mile zone.
Keep moving.
We're waiting for the carpool.
We have a law here against loitering.
Proceedings in this case absolutely unprecedented. Unprecedented. I can tell you this, Judge. Every objection that I've had, every objection that I've asked you, related to my client over here, the treatment of this man.
The boycott had lasted nearly a year. The city and bus company were bleeding leaders of the boycott emotionally and economically by one court action after another. They had declared the carpools illegal. Now they were claiming that the boycotters had caused the bus company undue damage and that they had to repay $15,000.
I don't care what you say or what
Counselor, you're going far out of line with any lawyer who tries a case in this court. You're going to get fair treatment, but you are not going to abuse this court.
I know what the legal court says. Every single thing I've done with my client over here, this is unprecedented. Every single...
Your Honor, the gentleman from the Associated Press has just handed us something which I think has a direct bearing on the case. The United States Supreme Court today affirmed a decision of a special 3-judge United States District Court in declaring Alabama's state and local laws requiring segregation on buses unconstitutional.
You're Dr. King, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
We're glad to have you this morning.
Thank you.
When Martin boarded that bus, the first integrated bus, he felt as though he were Columbus discovering America. It seemed to him then that anything was possible.
You see this? What? They're even doing comic books about you now. You were the first national black hero since Frederick Douglass.
Well, heroes come and go, but this time next year, nobody remember who I am.
Stanley and I are working out the logistics to gather all the national Negro movements, with the exception of the NAACP, of course, under your leadership.
I'm not equipped to lead that kind of movement.
What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid of my own shortcomings. I'm also afraid that people don't expect me to pull rabbits out of the hat.
Don't worry, we'll tell you what to do.
If I'm going to be a leader, it's because I am the leader and no one else, Damon.
No one chooses a leader. People do. You might have wanted something else. We might have wanted to choose someone else. But it's what happened.
Stanley, I'm a pastor first and a leader second, if at all. I'll go anywhere you want and speak. I'll write about my experiences.
But I wish you could. People think that revolutions start with an injustice. They don't. They begin with hope.
There are bus boycotts now in Jacksonville, Nashville, Greensboro. There's even one in Johannesburg, South Africa. Something has started. And you may be the only one to make the rest of it happen.
Here he is. Just a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Now, Dr. King will sign all your books. Just a minute. Just give him time. Just a minute. Dr. King will sign all your books. Just give him time. Now, hold it. Don't try to get in front of the lady, sir. Just stand right there. He'll sign. Just a minute, darling. Just a minute. Just a minute. All right?
Dr. King?
Yes, everybody stand here. Just get in line.
I've been looking for you for such a long time.
Is there a doctor here? Get a doctor.
Don't touch it, don't touch it. Tell the doctor gets you. Just wait for a doctor.
The knife was touching the aorta. We had to remove 2 ribs in order to get the knife free.
Is he all right?
Yes, unless complications set in. It is so delicate. So if he would have sneezed, he would have died.
Can I go in to see him?
For a moment. Don't let him speak too much.